Angry Charles begs William giving has harsh knockdown to stand up for Camilla ahead of book release. Prince Charles is said to be looking for support from Prince William on the off chance that Prince Harry badmouths Camilla, the Duchess of Cornwall, in his memoir. The 73-year-old is believed to be anxious about what his son's book may contain. He is worried that it would put his wife in a bad light given how much his son treasures his mother, Princess Diana's legacy. The Prince of Wales is thought to be terrified that Prince Harry's memoir will include an excoriating takedown of the Duchess of Cornwall. He reportedly hopes that Prince William will take his side and say something to defend their stepmother. According to reports, he has confided in the Duke of Cambridge about his concerns. A source told The Sun that he is keen William, somehow goes on the record and sticks up for Camilla, should the book attack her. He wants his eldest son to go in and bat for Camilla in public. However, the insider claimed that as much as Prince William loves his father, he's unlikely to want to get involved. In all likelihood, he will try and stay neutral. Royal fans are greatly anticipating the release of Prince Harry's memoir later this year, as it will reportedly contain wholly truthful accounts of his life experiences. His publisher Random House promised the book will contain a definitive account of the experiences, adventures, losses and life lessons that have helped shape him. There are said to be concerns among members of the British royal family that the Duke of Sussex will share his recollection of Prince Charles and Camilla's romance during his marriage with Princess Diana. He might blame the trauma and difficult years in his childhood on his stepmother and air his frustrations in his book. Aside from insulting Camilla, there are also concerns that Prince Harry will name-drop the alleged senior royal who questioned Archie's skin color. The wait for his memoir is said to be keeping his family and royal fans in anxious anticipation. Earlier, Prince Charles asks son Harry to stay with him during Queen's Platinum Jubilee to patch up their relationship to ensure he doesn't trash Camilla in his new tell-all book. Prince Charles invited the Duke and Duchess of Sussex to stay with him when they visit the UK amid fears his son's tell-all memoir will criticise the Duchess of Cornwall. The Prince of Wales reportedly invited Prince Harry and his family to stay with him at his home in the hope of meeting his granddaughter Lilibet for the first time after she was born in California in June last year. The offer, which would be the first time the family have come together since Duke and Duchess of Sussex quit as working royals, was made amid their ongoing security concerns ahead of the Queen's Jubilee, according to reports. It also comes amid claims that Prince Charles fears his son's memoir will slam the Duchess of Cornwall and her relationship with the Prince of Wales during Prince Harry's childhood. A source told The Sun, Harry is fiercely loyal and protective of his late mother and her legacy, and didn't approve of Camilla sweeping in as the great love of his father's life. Understandably, he found those early years incredibly difficult, and he might publicly blame Camilla for much of what he believes went wrong in his childhood, and the trauma the whole situation caused. Charles is deeply protective of Camilla. The last thing he needs, especially in a year of celebration that should be all about the Queen, is an excoriating takedown of Camilla at a time when people have finally taken her to their hearts. The Duke of Sussex, 37, who lives in Montecito, California, with his wife Meghan Markle, 40, and their children were expected to come to the UK for the Duke of Edinburgh's memorial service in the spring and the Queen's Jubilee in the summer. However, a recent row over the Metropolitan Police providing their security has called their return into doubt. In recent months, Prince Charles and his son have communicated via a series of good-natured calls, sources told the Mirror. One said, "The Prince of Wales has been saddened that he hasn't had the opportunity to spend time with his grandchildren, which he really does miss. He is a fantastic grandfather and loves playing the role immensely, and it's certainly fair to say he feels there is something missing from his life without the ability to get to know Harry's children. This is something he is hoping to remedy, which is why he made the gesture for Harry, Meghan and the children to stay with him if they wanted to, whenever they may come home for a period of time."